Dragonfin Soup. It began with the forging of the great human Vezin Empire. The imperial dynasty devoted their strength to the united rule of Ashura and all of its kingdoms. Yet there were some who openly resisted. And others who waited in the shadows.
There we go.
Hello and welcome.
We are Grimm Bros. My name is Ash. This is Randus. We're the founders of Grimm Bros. And in addition to that, we're also really great friends and avid gamers.
We are both industry veterans, and in our career over the past 16 years, we have worked on a large number of projects for all kinds of studios, both in-house and freelance.
That's right. We've worked on titles such as James Bond, Aquanaut, Sims, League of Legends, Magic the Gathering, Lord of the Rings. Both are very experienced in game production, team management, and direction. We know what we're doing, and we deliver what we promise. Obviously, Randus and I grew up on playing games, and we're both huge fans of classic and arcade games. Having worked in the industry for over 16 years with all kinds of different studios, we feel that the work was at times fun and a good experience, but it truly didn't fulfill us. What we really want is to make games that we love to play ourselves, of us being able to craft our own creative experience, choose our own path, and build a universe of fairy tale inspired worlds.
We obviously are not trying to compete with the next gen titles in terms of graphics and scope. We simply cannot afford a high-end 3D engine at this point, nor do we want to be honest. We're also not interested in freemium apps, MTX milking, or those super casual toilet break games. But we always wanted to work on the type of game we used to play when we were younger. You know, those type of games we played on Super Nintendo or PC Engine, on the arcades. Yeah. We love classic console RPGs and adventures. Games like Zelda, Final Fantasy, Shining Force, Landstalker, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound.
Oh man, Earthbound's awesome.
We wanted to make a personal game with a classic feel, but we also wanted to innovate without changing what we love too much. You know, we decided to not to go with the rather overused pixel look that so many indie games have these days. With today's tech, we wanted to create a beautiful, high-resolution 2D game that would also look great on a 60-inch TV screen. Smooth controls, fun gameplay, and of course a fun story that does not revolve around saving your home village from some evil dude.
That's right. So we came up with a concept for Dragonfin Soup, which can best be described as a classic JRPG style game with roguelike elements and tactical gameplay. Being roguelike fans, we both love the old school ASCII art, but there was also console games that were roguelikes, such as Shiren the Wanderer and Chocobo Dungeon. However, not everyone's a roguelike fan, and also because we didn't want to make another random dungeon crawler, we decided to create two distinct game modes. The first plays like a classic mystery dungeon roguelike with permanent death, and the second plays like an RPG with proper story, persistent content, grinding, crafting, fishing, you name it.
Our challenge was to design and create a game with very accessible and fun controls without having to rely on a large number of buttons, confusing UI, thousands of keyboard shortcuts, while still offering a rich, deep and tactical gameplay. We will support gamepad controls, keyboard, mouse, touchscreen for an intuitive and fast-paced gameplay. The controls and the interface will be easy to learn, without having this lame casual game vibe. In Dragonfin Soup we have day and night cycles, crafting, gathering, fishing, designed story missions, randomly generated quests and missions, puzzles, lots of different settings, monsters, secrets, abilities, fun items.
Don't forget robots, booze, and lasers.
Yep, a laser, pets, 20 equipment slots for your weapons and gear, all kinds of abilities and magic, and many other fun things.
Grimm Bros is a tiny international indie game team. We're developing the game from our homes. We have 3 full-time programmers and a really talented freelance composer who's taking care of the music.
Yeah, Ash and I are in charge of the production. Ash is in charge of business development, legal work, and PR, among many other things. We are a very small startup team, and we all have to wear many hats.
And Randus is our one-man army. He's doing all the concepts, graphics, sound effects, story, and game design. And I must say, he's a very humble person. Yeah, it's like a real humble bundle, right? Yep. We've been working on Dragonfin Soup for almost a year now, and we're funding the production with the help of our amazing friends and family. Thank you guys. We couldn't have come this far without your support.
I love you guys. You're the best.
Grimm Bros is very cost efficient. We put every cent into the game and exactly where it needs to go. Everyone on the team is working really hard to make it all happen, but we still really need more money for our production. Even though our team is small, everyone has family support and we have our bills to pay. Please, help us make Dragonfin Soup shine. This is our first title, and getting funding is tough, but we are absolutely confident that we can deliver. We really want to give you our best and make a great game we can all be proud of and you can have a fantastic time playing.
We are transparent with our spendings, and we can promise that all money will go into development and will be spent with great care. By all means, we are not treating the Kickstarter as pre-sales. After the game is released, it will take a good while until we actually will receive any money from most of the platforms. And then we will first pay back all our friends who invested in us. This will take a couple months and until we actually start to make any money. The team, however, will have to keep working, giving support, creating new content for the game, keeping it both fun with expansions and also free content updates.
That's right. We'd love to provide modding support, new features, new game modes, new hero characters, each with their own unique storylines, and of course, port our game to consoles and handhelds. But most importantly, we want to build a lasting relationship with the gaming community. Hear from you, get you involved in the creation process. We listen to feedback. We really hope to get the word out, and with your help, we can make this happen. Thank you for watching, and thank you for backing us.
Thank you guys, and please stay in touch with us via our forums or Facebook, and we will update you about our progress.
Take care, everybody.
Thanks, bye.